It's Lindsay. Good morning. It's 6:10 in the morning. Um, I have not been to bed. I've gotten more done today than I honestly don't even know how long. I have deep cleaned. I have done laundry. I'm well aware I'm manic. I've been manic for a long time, but I don't like when people assume that mania with bipolar is, talking 90 to nothing. You can't understand them. You know, Mania with bipolar does have its symptoms, hypersexuality, the whole thinking you're invisible, Billy Badass type of deal, overspending. Sometimes there is fast speech that's hard to understand, but it can also just be someone who is, like I was today, just busy as hell. Like I just keep going, keep going, keep going. I used to joke it's like the Energizer Bunny, you know? But those batteries, when those batteries die, is like the biggest question. Like, it sucks to wake up, and anybody who has bipolar, that, especially those that struggle with it, will tell you that it sucks not knowing how you're going to wake up every day, and, or, just day by day, what's going to happen. I do try really hard to be positive and, look for the better things that I can find no matter what my day holds. I'm very blessed that I have not been depressed to the point that I'm just like in bed. I'm done. The last time that happened, I was in bed for almost 6 months, and I remember getting so pissed off at my husband. And I remember my mom doing this when I was younger. They would just nag me about getting up they wouldn't shut up. That's all I wanted, was for them to shut up and leave me alone. I didn't care. I didn't want to hear their shit. I didn't want to talk to anybody. But it was their nagging and persistence that it just pissed me off so much, and I didn't want to hear it anymore, that I would get out of bed. And now that I look back, I'm in my 40s and I got diagnosed at 14. So now that I look back, I can remember my mom doing that. And at that time thinking, what a bitch. Just leave me alone. I'm fine. And the word fine is something I really tried to work on when I was sick for that almost year and nobody could give me a diagnosis, and that's when I got diagnosed with FND. But for a lot of people in the mental health community, whatever you want to call it, those of us affected by mental health, just in case you're watching and you're not one of those people and you don't know what fine means to us, it's effed up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. And it's true. My husband will often say, are you fine or are you Lindsay fine? He knows. 9 times out of 10, I'm Lindsay fine. I'm all of those. So, here it is, 6:15 in the morning. I'm not tired at all. It's one of those things, I don't care how many people ever see me on TikTok or YouTube or, at a NAMI meeting. It's not about the numbers. They say when you get older that the whole deal with friends becomes quality over quantity. And my biggest deal with doing these videos is if I'm able to get through to one person that You're awesome. You've got this. 2 positives for every negative. Keep fighting. Help me stop the stigma. Help you stop the stigma. That's why I'm so active in my community, because I feel like it's going to change things for me. But in the long run, it's going to change things for so many people. I just want to be the change that I want to see in the world. So, I'm Lindsay. It is what it is. Unless, of course, it isn't. Have a good day.